I'm Ceci Kansil. Welcome back to Kelas Daun. Okay, also, last night I also finished, literally last night, yesterday I was like in a movie marathon and um, I finally got to see this movie that I also did a reaction trailer for this movie last year in 2022, and I also promised to see it in 2022 and did a review of this movie, but apparently the timing in 2022 was not perfect. So I just saw it last night in 2023. Yeah, because apparently 2023 made everything possible, and I love that. I last night I also watched this one particular movie called "Don't Worry, Darling," starring Florence Pugh, Harry Styles, Gemma Chan, Olivia Wilde, Chris Pine. Such a lineup. People. I first of all, I just want to talk about the casting of this movie is simply incredible. Everyone is a perfect fit for this movie, and everybody looks absolutely stunning, absolutely gorgeous in this movie. Yeah, props to hats off for uh, the makeup and wardrobe team because they absolutely nailed it. Love it very much. Um, yeah, just the costume and everything, because everyone literally looked beautiful, look pretty. Everyone, I'm not lying. Um, yeah, first of all, this movie is out of um, this world. I mean, I the first time I was excited to see it because it's Harry Styles and Florence Pugh in a movie together. Like both of them are like my favorite celebrity. So I was like, oh, I have to see this. I have to see this. I have to see this. It looks promising. I mean, when I watched the trailer, it's also um, full of questions for me, full of a mystery, and but again, like I said, in 2022 the timing is not perfect, and when the premiere of this movie in Venice um, happened, when we finally learned the drama surrounded in the cast, in the production of this movie, not like for everyone, like surrounded for everyone, because apparently there was a beef, if I may say, between Olivia Wilde and Florence Pugh. Yeah, I'm not really, I don't want really to go there because I'm not really, I don't really know the details of the beef, but uh, at some point I was like, should I watch this movie? Because um, why so many drama? Like it's really it made me losing my appetite to watch the movie. But thank God, in 2023, my excitement came back, and I was like, I need to see this. Like, and no matter what, I need to see this movie first. I mean, I cannot judge the entire movie by the drama outside the movie. Like, I mean, it's not about. I mean, it's kind of about the movie, but it's not fair to include the drama to judge the movie by the drama that's happening by the actors. So I was like, I need to see this, and yeah, I saw it last night, and I was blown away. 10 out of 10. No, not 10. 9 out of 10. I have to say it. 9 out of 10. Because I was like, since the first half of the movie, I was like, what it's all about? Like, what mystery? What secrets they're hiding? And when we finally get there, in the third act, I was like, oh, it's genius. Actually, yeah. I mean, we've seen like a lot of movies with the twist that's not really a twist. Kind of disappointing, but this one, I have to say, it's mind blowing. I love the twist, like the way they approach the story. I mean, I know it is a movie adaptation from a book, but I never read the book, so I'm going to judge the movie only. But yeah, the way they approach the story um, in this movie is literally genius. I was blown away literally, because how can you do that? Like, I was literally thinking it was actually like it's a real place, um, but it was like kind of isolated from other world, which is why they uh, tell everyone not to go to certain areas, because I thought it would directly go to like outside of the area where they're saying it's not safe, and to be revealed that it's actually like some kind of program they're planting in your head while they're sleeping. That is like, oh my god, oh my god, that is, I was like, I was literally gasping like the entire time when it was revealed. I was like, oh, so they're just like laying on the bed wearing whatever device that is, and just kind of sucked in into that reality. I mean, I thought it was like what what does it call, the moon project from Uchiha Madara. Yeah, I'm bringing Naruto reference right now. um Tsukuyomi, yeah, Mugen Tsukuyomi, the moon project, because it's kind of the same, because it creates reality under your unconsciousness. Yeah, I literally immediately thought about Naruto for a second last night. So yeah, it was pretty fun. And, I thought that Harry Styles um, will play like a big role, but apparently not really. Yeah, because it's literally Florence Pugh carried the entire movie. Like, I have to say, um, her performance, her acting, everything, her expressions, just so good, so incredible, and props to her because she never disappointed. And yeah, not, I mean that um, doesn't mean that everyone did a bad job. No, Florence Pugh and Chris Pine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have to say, Chris Pine really um, playing like a different kind of villain, but an interesting one. It's really interesting, his character as a villain in this movie, because the way he approach um, it's kind of like full of violence and all that stuff, but the way he himself approach the character of Alice, Florence Pugh, is so pretty, just so smooth and everything. um, I love that, I love it very much. Yeah, why I give it 9? Because like I think like there's like multiple questions like needs to be answered before the movie ends. I mean, I don't really have problem with the way they ending it. Um, it's just like black and the voice of Alice kind of wake up from the sleeping. Um, I think it's genius. It's different. Uh, it's not really cliffhanger because we knew, um, we learned that she made it to the real world. She survived. Um, the way they're ending it, it's actually for me, yeah, it's genius. Really, really smart how they approach the ending, and overall, it's a masterpiece. But like, just some things needs to be answered for me personally because it's kind of confusing. What happened to Margaret? First, what happened to Margaret after she slit her throat? Like, is she dead or something? Because they literally explained to Alice, she fell. She fell and under treatment. But we never um, get to see her again after that. Like, is she really under treatment or is she really dead? And what happened to the son? What's with the airplane and stuff? What happened to the husband? Where is the husband? And also, yeah, I mean, we learned that the fact that everyone is laying on the bed sleeping while wearing that device. But my main question is that what about Frank and oh, I forgot, uh, the character of Gemma-chan in the movie, yeah, and his wife, are they also sleeping because they are the one who is narrating narrating the entire thing? Are they also sleeping or they are awake while narrating the reality? I mean, it's kind of confusing, but last time we saw that he was killed by the wife, so probably they are sleeping as well. But it, it it's 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 just confusing. And how they survived? I mean, they're just laying on the bed, like kind of sleeping, but do they need food? Do they need water? Like, they need to eat or to drink. um I mean, that's like to most important thing to keep the body alive. I mean, they're already sleeping, but what about the food and water? Because we saw uh Jack literally locked the door in their apartment. um he locked every door and every entrance whatsoever to stay in the room. So it's really confusing for me. Um, but it doesn't really take away my enjoyment. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9. If they really answered my questions, maybe in the sequel, um, it would be really great. So let's hope for it. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if is there really a sequel because the drama, because the beef that's happening between Olivia Wilde and Florence Pugh. But if they decided to keep it professional, I think it might work at some point. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, overall, I think this movie is a masterpiece. I love it. I love it very much. I'm so glad I decided to finally watch this. I was not disappointed by this movie. Everybody's doing amazing. Everybody looks amazing. yeah, the costume, the hair, the makeup, everything, everyone looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The visual for this movie is just mind-blowing, is very good. And yeah, I love it, I love it, I love it very much. So yeah, that's my take for the movie Don't Worry Darling. um, Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you guys so much for um, joining me in this monologue. For me to talking about this movie, I don't know, because I'm alone. This just take like um, few minutes. Maybe if I was with with someone else, it would be longer because it's a discussion. It would be a discussion, but yeah, I think that's all my personal take on the movie. See you guys next episode, and bye.